Some people call me a drug dealer. Well, that might be true, but you've got to put it in the context. Back in the day, I would have been called a smuggler. We were just providing a service. Why the politicians and the police never understood that, I will never know. What do you hear? What do you say?
You're late.
My cousin Ray. Since we were kids, you couldn't get a cigarette paper between us. But I had the feeling we were growing apart. He wanted to move on. Me, I was happy with my lot.
All this egg over 50 fucking bags.
You know ain't about the money. If you're gonna start fucking moaning, I'll do it myself. Besides, it might be just what you need.
What I need? Tell me, how the fuck do I need this?
You want the truth? You want me to be honest? Cousin, you become boring. In fact, I think you're having a midlife crisis.
Fuck off, I'm having a midlife crisis.
Sorry, but you're having a midlife crisis.
I'm having a midlife crisis.
What? You wanted the truth?
You got a 24-year-old bird rat around you on the fucking site, and I'm the one who's having a midlife crisis.
I don't see having a 24-year-old bouncing up and down your cock is a crisis.
You're 45, should grow up.
You're as old as the woman you feel. Besides, you can't be a bit wet.
A bit of what?
Wet.
The fuck's a wet?
White estate trash. Normally 20 sane. Get enough bugle up their router. Spurn off down there Gregory. They go over like an old lady on a frosty morning.
You are not well.
Believe me, this one is queen of the wets. Ain't known her 24 hours. Get her back to my bolt hole with her best mate. Vodka comes out the freezer, bit of various. First of all, get the lesbian showed in the free ball. I mean, it's Fon's time, it's happy days.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's many a good tune played on an old fiddle and you won't find a new Stradivarius.
But you know what, you gotta be careful. You gotta watch that old ticker.
My body may be 45, but I'm 28, and furthermore, I'll be 26. I hadn't spent all the years drinking down the old Kent Road with you and my brother.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, well, back then you weren't boring.
I mean, I don't know what it is lately. I've just been doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, you keep thinking, Ray, that's what you're good at.
I mean, never knowing when them fucking gaffers are gonna smash through that door and take you away for good.
God forbid. We'd inherited a family business started by our grandfather. We were making more money than he could ever have dreamed of. We'd become a franchise. People were paid to use the name Mannequin Collishaw. I mean, that's how much clout we had. The trouble is, these days some people have no respect for the rules. These Albanians had 50 grand's worth of gear off of us. Now they didn't want to pay. It wasn't a lot of money, but that wasn't the point. People have only got to get a sniff of weakness, and they'll walk all over you.
I tell you, go fuck yourselves. Fuck your money. And fuck you.
Hey. Easy. You just pass the fucking money you owe us.
All this over 50 grand. That's a tip for a man like you. I say again. Fuck you.
Do you know that fuck is an acronym? Acronym. Stands for fornication under the consent of the king.
What?
It's the same as posh. Back in the day when we had an empire, rich people would go on a sea cruise and they would swap cabins so they had the best view. Port side cabin out, starboard side cabin home. And they would stamp their luggage P-O-S-H. Port out, starboard home. An acronym. Posh.
Now I know why he's called Mad Mickey.
Executive here.
I beg your pardon?
English, live in the past. What happened to the people who built your empire?
You're looking at. Building a reputation, building respect was tough. Keeping them was even tougher. So from time to time, you had to make a statement.
What is it with you? All our lives I've tried to keep us out of fucking nick and you're still trying to put us fucking in it.
We had to fucking do it.
You know that. You know that.
Of course he knew it. That's why he didn't hesitate to shoot. He never did. But this was the first time he questioned it. At that point, we both knew it was over. Tonight was the final straw for Ray. Ray wanted to move up in the world. He wanted to go legit. His plan was to put everything into one last shipment. Then he was walking away from me, away from the life. We hadn't seen each other for months. He was busy planning for his future. For me, it was more of the same. Life goes on.
What are you saying? Just to let you know, the deposit has been transferred to the Cayman account.
Do you know what? We're about to bring in the biggest bit of work ever in this country.
Let me stop you there, cousin. We ain't landed it yet. So do me a favour. Stay on the ball. Don't go in the cave and get on it.
Let me stop you there, cousin. You're insulting my fucking intelligence. Work is work.
Listen, look, I've got a bolt. I've got to pick up Elle and I've got to get up to town to have a bit of dinner with some really nice people to talk about my golf complex. Catch you later.
Right, I'll tell you what. You fuck off uptown with your really nice people and have dinner and talk about your fucking golf complex, and I'll stay here and hold the fort.
Mick.
What?
Bollocks. I'm moving on.
Planning to bring this bit of work over hadn't been easy. The options for getting the quality and the quantity we needed were limited. Ray never wanted to do business with the Russians. They came from war zones. Life was cheap. There were no rules, but needs must. Vladimir Sukov. Now, to say he was a dangerous fucker was an understatement. The legend was he once shot a man to see if a gun worked.
It's done. You want to check?
No need. It's true what people say.
And what's that?
Mickey Manic is a man of his word.
So, Vladimir, we in business?
We are in business, definitely.
Now the deal was done. Across the North Sea it would take one man to set the wheels into motion. The only man apart from Ray that I would trust with my life. Albert Paul, our partner in crime for 30 years, and one of the dam's most feared gangsters. He'd had it on his toes to Amsterdam 10 stretch ago. The nut house that was a damn suited Albert, because he was completely barking mad.
Let's go to work.
What the fuck's so funny, lad? Your missus is up the duff. As much care as she takes.
Your wife's pregnant.
Yeah.
Caroline Haveline. You know your baby's gonna come out with 2 heads.
Look, I told her, yeah? She's knocking the Charlie on the head, all right?
Well, you should stop selling it to her then.
Fuck off. It's not funny.
I've just remembered something really, really important.
Oh, what? What is that? Oh, babe. Oh, my God. Oh, that's stunning. Oh.
This is gonna look absolutely beautiful on you.
What's the occasion?
Yeah, this close, Elle. This close. To a new life, new business partners. And the most refreshing thing about it is they're complete straight goers.
Really? Then why'd you have to see Mickey earlier tonight?
Elle, please, how many more times? He's buying me out.
Okay, I believe you. I'm sorry.
Look, you gotta remember, we're not just gonna be partners in a golf course. Is it gonna have a 5-star hotel, a vineyard, a health and leisure complex?
4 times the size of Hyde Park. I know you've told me 100 times.
I'm just excited, that's all. Because I can see me and you there, sitting on that terrace. Sun blazing down, the Contra Mountains, that beautiful view out to the sea. Me and you together, sharing a beautiful bottle of vintage Dom.
My friend, a question. What do you know about the Dockland hit last year?
Well, there were 4 Albanians who got cooked.
There were 4 Albanians and 1 Russian, who was my cousin.
Fuck me now.
He wasn't very important cousin, but he has to be revenged.
Well, I can see that. I'll keep me ear to the ground.
I had my ear to the ground, as you say. I heard the Albanian owed you 50 grand, huh?
Oh, let me stop you there. Well, you think I'll kill someone over 50 grand?
I would. I killed my first man over a loaf of bread.
Really? Well, fuck me, you must have been hungry.
I was, my friend.
I was.
I'm scared you're gonna get your hair wet.
Lawrence Lowell Hawker, quite simply the best ribber in the business. Coots, my rising star, loyal, smart, and totally fearless. I called them the Barcelona Football Club of drug runners.
This ain't fucking funny, huh? The weapons in the North Sea shit. Well, one more thing. I need you to bring our Russian friend across.
What? Well, for fuck's sake, our man, we're loaded for already.
What can I say, lol? Just grow some bollocks.
I'll see what I'll find out about your cousin.
Fuck me, I never saw that one coming. Just when you think you've put something to bed, it comes back to bite you. He was fishing. What was he thinking? What did he know? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Hello, mate.
What do you say? All right, boss. Busy night? Yes, banging.
You're looking well, son. Richard, I'm so sorry we're late.
Oh, Raymond, not a problem at all, not a real problem. I have to say that we're all very, very, very impressed. This place is impossible to get a seat, especially on a Friday. Don't know how you've done.
Well, it's very, very true, but I've been coming here for years, and to tell you the truth, I've spent so much money in here. I should have shared.
Chin's an officer, gets a year in the glass house. Well, you know what they say. Lions led by donkeys.
What two things are traditionally recession-proof?
Certain elements of the entertainment industry and out there.
So this gaffer says to me, your name's Robin Hood. I says, yeah, my old man had a sense of humour. OK, he said, where'd you live? I say, Sherwood Forest. Bang, crash, they give it to me again.
You're the only person I know who's stupid enough to get bashed up to deliver a punchline.
Jimmy, tell my brother I'm still not talking to him.
Jimmy, not that I give a fuck. Ask my brother why he ain't talking to me.
Eddie, why aren't you talking to your brother? It's simple. The meet was at Old Street, I called it on with Leeds, and he promised me he'd be there. And he didn't turn up because he was probably in bed with some is-it-in-it wet.
Got two choices. I'll stay in bed with an absolute little salt and her mate, or stand around freezing me bollocks off waiting for a chat with a bunch of Northerners. That's a fucking tough choice, that one. Oh, that is a tough call.
Bollocks.
So you're all sorted there, you two, yeah? Good. You to tell him about the trip?
No, what's the point? He won't turn up anyway.
What trip?
England are playing Germany at the Olympic Stadium in Berlin. It gets better. It's the 23rd of April. King, 23rd of April.
23rd of April?
It's St George's Day, you melt.
I knew the 23rd was St George's Day.
Jimmy, tell my brother no, he fucking never.
Where was you? We ambushed him at London Bridge, fucking ran him all...
Ray's boy Joe, you had to laugh. He'd been sent to a private school to try and keep him away from all this. But he was his father's son. He loved to tear up. Ray had dreamt about him going to university. But he already was. He was at ours.
Mr. Collishaw, compliments on the table over there.
Don't they play for... Yeah, they do, yeah. Now, please, if you or your family want tickets for football, for the fights, you just let me know.
Is there anyone you don't know, Ray?
Well, there's always someone, isn't there?
I won't beat about the bush, Raymond. We want you in.
I don't know what to say.
Welcome aboard, partner.
Thank you.
When do you think you'd be able to transfer the money?
Well, I'm actually in the process of selling all my business interests in London as we speak. How would the end of the month do?
Very good.
Look, oh, man. Look, I'm overloaded and the forecast is worse than I say.
There's £50 million worth of Colombia's finest sitting on that boat. Have you any idea how long it will take to unload this and find a new safe house for it? And you're giving me the fucking shipping forecast. You up for this? Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it. No, come on, man. We've been over in worse weather. Get in a Ross Clark boat. Let's go.
Hey,
No что, мы идем, что ли?
У вас нет сердца. Сердце львов, мой друг. Сердце львов.
Окей.
Have I got to take this bit of work over myself?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
The collapsible rib was always the best way to get the gear across. You could land it anywhere.
Yeah, don't tell your old man, 'cause he'll knock me spark out.
Why am I fucking gross?
All right, mate. Give us a minute, Joe.
Proctor, one slippery fucker. Him I couldn't trust, but we'll get to him later.
I've heard that. Fat fraud case they got against you is looking decidedly wonky.
My brief will smash it.
You reckon? I could help you out, you know. Give me a little something. Yeah.
No, keep it. What is your fucking problem with me?
1982. The afternoon of the fight, you went and got fucking sunburnt. Lost the fight.
That was nigh on 30 years ago.
5 fucking bags on that night. 5 grand.
Oh, fuck off.
Listen, Mickey. We've got to have a little talk, mate. I might fucking bag in trouble here.
I'm Polo. Everyone's talking about fucking property being on the up. But I'm sitting on empty flats. Do you know how many buy-to-let mortgages there were on the market 5 years ago? About 3,600 odd. There's 463 now. I read that yesterday. If you're a landlord, you're all right. You're having a right double-tasty, nice little fucking coup. But you try selling the gaffs. I've got this VAT fraud thing hanging over my head. I'm banging fucking trouble.
Let me stop you there. Because you're repeating yourself. You're fucking boring. In fact, you're so fucking boring I stopped listening 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, listen, mate. That's easy said.
Listen, that bit of work. It's coming over tonight.
How much? 5 mil. 50 mil. Give me mate, fuck off. 50 mil.
Get your voice down. When was the last time you had this place swept with bugs?
Yeah, no, last week. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I worry about you, Jimmy. You might go over if you ever get gathered.
How do you say that? Don't say that.
It's like fucking cheese on toast there, you melted.
Yeah, no, that ain't even fucking funny, mate.
You skin sold a fucking Bentley. You paid 60 grand for them fucking koi carp.
I'm not selling the fucking Bentley, and I love them fucking fish.
Fuck me, there's some good looking sorts in here. Always. Oh, that look bang up for it, mate. Well, if you play cards well, most of them in are a double game. It's a Friday night. Fuck me, who's she? She's the queen of the wets. And she's not available.
AKA my Peckham princess. Was she too young for me? Definitely. Was she with me for my money? Maybe. Tell me that and you're confusing me with someone who gives a fuck. I loved her life, and she was part of it.
Oh my days, right? I'm fucking fuming. What fucking mare I've had, right? The taxi driver I couldn't find Black fucking Eve. Babe, I'm sorry I'm late.
Take it away for Jimmy Church.
I always thought the rivers were barking mad. Crossing over the North Sea at 70 mile an hour in the pitch black. Not a place to lose your bottle.
So when this fucking wanker finally gets me here, do you know what he wanted to do? He wanted to charge me 30 quid. I said to him, 30 quid from fucking Peckham. Do you know what, mate? You can fuck right off. You know what's fucking fuming, babe?
Well, I told you, never worry about money.
Yeah, mate, but that ain't the point, is it? He's taking my man's money, innit?
See, I should have told me.
Oh, and just to let you know, when the work does start out in my bail, there's a lot of favours I can call in.
Well, that's one of the reasons we wanted you as a partner. There's plenty of your type out there.
You've lost me. What do you mean, my type?
Dylan. Raymond, you're amongst friends now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. The Long Good Friday, how realistic is that?
No. Have you ever met the craze?
Babe, I want to fuck you so much.
How much?
Right now, much.
Shut the fuck up! You can't see where it's going! Fuck off with your ass, you bastard! You're not fucking me when you get the ball killed! Get off me! What's going on back here? I bet you take the side out, man. Lay this fucker down, man! What the fuck's going on here?
Thank you.
Let's go Dutch. What does it work out to?
Dylan, my party, my treat.
Well, then I propose a toast to El Dorado, soon to be the biggest and best golf and leisure complex in the whole of Spain.
El Dorado.
And here's the best news. Ray, you're going to be his first captain.
I don't know what to say.
Well, enjoy it, fella. It's all yours.
Life is good. Another toast. May the best of your past
be the worst of your future.
May the best of your past be the worst of your future.
I can tell you something for name. I ain't going to be the one to tell Mickey.
What, enough fucking out?
Yeah, you are, you lanky streak of piss.
Tell you what, you guys set a bollocks and you fucking tell him.
I'll fucking tell him.
Get out of the fucking way.
Who's died?
Listen, we need to have a chat, Mickey. Bit lively.
Sidebar.
Listen, mate. I think we lost the parcel. We waited for the storm to clear, but it was obvious that they weren't coming in. Then the old Bill's radios lit up about bodies being found further down the beach. We swung past, but there was gathers everywhere, Mick. I'm really sorry, I swear.
What, captured lone coots?
I don't know, mate. I didn't hang around. There was old Bill everywhere.
You got a clean phone?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it yesterday.
Why can't I get a fucking signal in here?
What's wrong?
Need a fucking signal.
Excuse me, I've got to take this. It's business.
What, this time of night?
Yeah, time zones.
Cousin, I've been walking up and down the riverbank for 15 minutes trying to get a signal, so I do not give a fuck about your empire in the sun.
What's happened?
We lost the parcel.
I'll meet you at the best view of London.
You forgot your backup phones. And don't go home tonight. Chances are the gavs will be through the door. You know where to regroup.
Yeah.
You want to start work tonight?
Yeah. Tell me what I've got to do.
Take the company car, get down to Eastbourne.
Eastbourne?
Yeah, fucking Eastbourne.
A wise man once said, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. How true is that? When shit like this happens, it's the first 24 hours that count. That's when you can fuck up. This is when you find out just how tight your firm is.
And they fly you directly to the mines?
Yeah. They only fly at night. No lights. It's a bit of a rush. You should try it sometime.
I already have enough drama in my life, sweetheart. And you smuggle the diamonds?
In my vibrator. 2 of them. Big ones.
Plural. You always were my kind of girl.
Once I get to the airport in Berlin, I'm taken to a different safe house every time. Albert. These are the most dangerous people I've ever met. They're insane.
Maybe I should introduce them to Mickey. Bear with me, sweetheart. Hey, talk of the devil, Mickey, my brother. Yeah, that bit of work I was talking about, I'm onto it now.
We might need it. We've lost the parcel.
You're fucking with me.
I'd always mentally prepared myself for days like this. I could get through it. But Ray's plan for a new life was over, and there was only one way he was going to take it. Badly.
two very bad words for you. No insurance.
No insurance. How the fuck could you bring a parcel over that big with no insurance?
Because you wanted 10 mil clear profit. Besides, we haven't taken insurance out on a bit of work since we were 25.
And who did you get this bit of work from?
Two more very bad words. Fucking Russians.
How many times, Mick? How many fucking times have I told you? Don't deal with the fucking Russians.
No, you fucking...
Yes, I fucking did. I distinctly remember saying, I can fucking hear myself saying it. Don't deal with the fucking Russians.
You said only go to work with the fucking Russians as a last resort.
How the fuck is this a last resort?
Because you kept banging on about how you needed the money by the end of April. Where else was I supposed to get that amount of gear in that time? Besides, price was right.
The price was right. This ain't a fucking game show, you cunt.
Let me fucking stop you there, cousin. You're the one who wanted to take a back seat. I'm the one getting my hands dirty. When I suggested to you, let's bring it over in 2 bits, half the risk, all you could do was say, I don't give a fuck what you do as long as I've got my reads by the end of April.
Yeah, well, let me fucking stop you right there. Don't fucking twist it around and ring it like it's all my fucking fault. I'm gonna tell you something you need to fucking know. I love you, but you're a fucking dinosaur. And I ain't going extinct with you. Yeah, a fucking dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
If you keep rebelling about you losing theirs and blaming it on you.
All right, you're right. So who is this Russian?
2 more bad words. Vladimir Sukov.
Why do I know that name? How heavy is he?
You once shot a man to see if a gun worked.
Who you texting?
A bird. He's driving me mad.
That was Trenchard. He's man at the yard, just told him, and you ain't gonna fucking believe this. But the rib went over in bad weather. Washed up on the beach, and the old Bill never had a fucking clue it was even coming over.
How's your fucking luck? Did Gavin low on Coots?
No. But there's 2 bodies on the beach.
I don't sound like an horrible cunt, but the fact they drowned doesn't mean they can't grass.
Yeah, you do sound like a horrible cunt. But you're all right.
This is what I call the paranoia time. Being grassed up was an occupational hazard. It was the best chance I had of putting us away. We knew it, and so did they.
So what's happening?
Going into the heart of darkness.
Oh, fuck. Thamesmead.
We'd always done business with the Pikeys. Back in the day, they supplied the fields for our raves. It was the best place to hide someone. This is one traveller's site the old Bill would never set foot on. Well, not without an army.
Oh, look. It's Mickey Mannock. My man.
Levi.
My mush.
What are you saying?
How you doing? You good? Your mush, we're hiding for you. Starting to stick out a little bit.
No shit, Sherlock. So now we got a show, I don't know. And we called the fucking Coast Guard.
Oh, he's a very lucky mush.
Yeah, well, never mind all that. What was the fucking passenger doing on board anyway? It's meant to be a fucking drug run, not a pleasure cruise.
It was Albert. You know he don't take no for a fucking answer.
Yeah, well, fuck all that. You know what he's like? He's been out there too long smoking that fucking skunk shit. His brain's fucked.
Hold on. Rewind. You called the fucking Coast Guard?
The Low was screaming. I could hear him. What do you want me to do?
You called the fucking Coast Guard? In 25 years, we brought hundreds of parcels over. The Gathers have never had a sniff. And you tell them exactly where to find
Whoa. Let's just slow down a minute. Let's just take a deep breath, because we can sort this. You're going to have to stay plugged up here.
What do you mean? I can't stay here. Bruv, I'm going to stick out like a fucking sore fucking thumb.
Well, if anyone picks on you, just say, is it because I was black, my mush?
Lawrence Hawker.
Detective Inspector Nixon, my nemesis. He'd first nicked me when I was 18, and he'd been chasing me ever since. With him, it was personal.
Infamous for being the best ribber in the business. Yeah, well, not anymore, sir.
Now I told you about Proctor. Welcome to my world.
Does, however, link merchandise, Sir Manic and Collishaw.
The day a rib comes over that doesn't have their name on it, Mr. Proctor, will be the day that the Queen's got no soldiers. The problem is linking them to it.
Levi, our friend, he might have to go.
Mickey, bruv, you're not telling me I could put another mush in the woods, are you?
Well, we wouldn't be the first. Let's not kid ourselves, Levi. Ain't gonna be the last.
Well, that's fine. But it is going to cost you. You know what I like about you, Levi? After all these years, you're still consistent.
Christy. It's lovely to see you, Raymond.
And you?
How's them chappies of yours, all right, all good?
Yeah, they're good, mate, thanks.
You know what to say? Family's the most important thing in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Don't recognise him.
That tattoo's Russian mafia.
I'll get onto Interpol. I'll get a name.
Who called the Coast Guard? Huh. That means there was 3 men on that boat.
This was the worst of times. You can plan to be double careful, to stay one step ahead of the old Bill of the opposition. But this was an act of God. Coote said they were less than 30 yards from the beach. 30 fucking yards. How's your luck? Ray wanted out, but he was back in it deeper than ever. We both were. My concern now was, how was he going to react?
How long have we been married? Have I ever told you anything that would put you in danger? Elle, you gotta listen to me. If they come for me, you gotta know what to do. Where the money is.
You know, I really fucking believed you this time.
We gotta make.
There was one man we could go to for help. One man who had our total respect. We had known him all our lives. He had worked for our grandfather and with our fathers, and he'd always had our backs. Trenchard. He was quite simply a legend. There was a saying in our game, if you didn't get out at the right time, you was either going to end up dead or doing a chunk of bird. He was the exception to the rule. He'd been on top of the food chain forever.
50 mils worth of work and no insurance. And Vladimir. Talk about bad timing. Told you, the NCA are all over you. You made a cardinal error in this business. You got fucking greedy. That comrade Vladimir is not a happy Russian. He wants his readies by the end of the week, plus a mil compensation.
Yeah, well, that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, where are we going to find the readies in a week?
Hold on, where's this mil compensation come from?
Well, he wants compensation because he holds you two responsible for the drowning of his favourite brother.
Yeah, well, fuck him. I mean, come on, how is that our responsibility?
Well, the way he sees it, his brother was in your care. Put yourself in his shoes. You owe him 26 mil.
21 mil. We pay 5 mil deposit.
Oh, well, you owe him 21 mil and you drowned his favourite brother.
Operation Dragon Slayer. Its aim, to finally bring Michael Mannock and Ray Collishaw to book. Now, it is vital that no details of this operation are discussed outside of this room. Is that clear?
Yes, Sir Crystal. Thank you very much, sir. Right, ladies and gentlemen. The facts. 100 keys of uncut Bolivian marching powder washed up on the beach yesterday at an estimated street value of just the £50 million, which is nice. One Dmitry Zhukov. Now, this certainly means that the shipment was supplied by his brother, Vladimir Zhukov, of the Russian mafia, no less. Now, Vladimir is a distinctly unsavory kind of character. In fact, he's most wanted in 12 separate European countries, so he's been an extremely busy little boy.
Terence Cassius, a.k.a. Coots. Now, it appears that Mr. Coots was the third man on the rib.
We can confirm that, can we, sir?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the largest seizures of narcotics in this country, and we have lucked into it. It's the break that we have been waiting for. They're in trouble, and they will make a mistake. And when they do, we will be waiting for them.
This is bollocks fucking.
No, Mickey, it is not bollocks. You're messing with the entire Russian fucking mafia. God almighty, they make Reggie and Ronnie look like the Everly brothers. You two whipped up some shitstorms over the years, but you really surpassed yourselves this time. We got that little weasel Nixon hanging around, just waiting for you to make the smallest mistake. And as for Vladimir, he's wetting his lips at the prospect of having your balls for breakfast.
What can I say?
No one likes us. We don't care.
You're wondering how I knew Coots was the third man on the rib, aren't you? Well, after 25 years, I finally have someone in their inner circle.
That's where the problem lies. It's political. They're closing us down. Have to face the fact our way of life is coming to an end.
They should go in there and nick them cunts. They're the real crooks.
Let's face it, they're winning. Proceeds of Crime Act. All they want to do is nick us. Everyone else can run right. It's all about the fucking money.
Motorists.
What are you talking about now?
Us and motorists are easy targets. You're right, it's all about money.
You know, cousin, you're absolutely right.
Speaking of addicts, do you talk in the motor?
Talk, you listen to Radio 4.
My friend in the yard tells me your car's bugged.
Can it fucking get any worse? That's exactly how they nicked that slag last year. He rolled over and took his entire firm with him.
He's a fuck dog grass.
See, that's the problem. It's not even doing the time anymore. It's the fact that they can take everything you own. It's fucked.
They went through Lowe's door this morning. They told his old woman he drowned, then asked her how she could afford a shop at Waitrose. Then they spun the gaff.
They mean to put you away this time, so tread carefully. And I'll see if I can buy you some time with the Russians. I've got a table booked at the Ivy.
Langham's? What was that saying in the war? Keep calm and carry on? And that's what we did. We went to Langham's, we had lunch, and we waited and waited and waited. But the gabbers never came. Everyone came out of the woodwork for a funeral. The faces, the plastics. In fact, anyone who was at it in London was it. We knew the old bill would be all over it. It was our way of saying fuck you by putting on a show. Our way of saying goodbye to one of our own.
Hello. Oh, the plot thickens. It seems our Russian on the rib didn't drown. He was shot, dead before he hit the water.
Отомсти за моего брата.
Thanks for coming, mate. What a turnout. There must be 500 people here. Lowell would have been happy. He'd been happy if he was standing here.
Oh, God.
What was that toast? To wives and girlfriends. May they never meet.
What's she doing here? Why would you wear that to a funeral?
This was going to be tricky.
Bye, Mickey. Bye, Mickey. Don't talk to me.
What are you doing here? I told you not to come.
I'm fucking fuming with you. What'd you come here with her for and not me? Ain't like fucking married or anything.
She's the mother of my children. It's etiquette.
Yeah, well, Lowell was my fucking dealer for years, and he was the one who introduced us. So if I hadn't come, wouldn't be fucking etiquette, innit?
Look,
Don't cause a fucking scene. I'll make it up to you.
You're fucking right you're gonna make it up to me. So fucking fuming with you.
Nice hat.
Yeah, you pay for it.
But now I see how precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
Requiem aeternam dona Domine luce perpetua luceat requiescant pax. Amen.
Like me, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was...
Mick, leave the motor. Let's walk and talk. I need to think.
Nah, good call. Coach, do us a favour. Do you want to wait for Zoe and the kids? I'll see you back at the cave. All right, mate. Make sure they get home safely.
All right, love. See you later. See you later.
I know you keep banging on about these old school villains, sir, but at least we know where we stand with them.
I don't understand.
Well, they've got like a code, haven't they? So, like sort of morals and values and whatnot. When you take them out, it's going to create like a sort of bizarre power vacuum, isn't it? They're better them than the Russians or the Albanians, eh? It's better the devil you know, sir.
So what are we going to do about Lowe's old woman?
There's a £5 raffle, a £10 raffle, and a £20 raffle.
Well, that's different.
£5 raffle's usual suspects. Signed shirts, footballs, boxing memorabilia, etc.
It's all a fucking short of another signed football.
The £10 raffle, all the good restaurants round here are part of a meal, and Jimmy's part of a weekend at that Ponce Hill club you both belong to.
Well, he would do. What, I need a flash cunt.
See, there you are, being negative again. It's a good price.
No, you're right. It's a good prize. I mean, they're all good prizes. So what's the £20 raffle? So the first prize on a £20 raffle was a packet of fruit pastels.
It's an ounce of Charlie.
You're telling me the first prize in a raffle at a fucking funeral was an ounce of Charlie?
Oh, yeah, Columbia's finest.
You're not Will.
But if that don't sell fucking tickets tonight, nothing will.
So who put the prize up?
We did.
Oh, we did we? I mean, you could have fucking told me. I mean, don't you think that's a little bit generous, considering we just lost 50 fucking million quid's worth?
There, by the grace of God.
No, you're right, you got a point.
You know, we've got to go out of the den.
Where? With NCO all over us? I don't think so.
No, we've got to go. Albert's having trouble getting the money we owed off the clogs. Think about it. That lunatic Russian's brother's dead.
Unfortunately, our business has days like this. Prison or death to us was an occupational hazard. You could see it in their faces. They were worried they were next. Coots will never know how close he got to getting one in the nut from Levi in the woods.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They've been talking for a fucking hour, bruv. Well, what the fuck can you talk about for an hour?
Tell me about it. Fucking gagging for a beer.
I'm gagging for some fucking jerk chicken, man. Had me eating baked hedgehog for a fucking week.
О, много свидетелей. Да ебать их всех! Вон они, козлы!
Think about it. We turn up at Berlin airport, they're going to stick us straight back on a plane. I mean, half of us are on bands, but, and this is the only fucking good thing to come out of this EU bollocks, once we get to the dam, there's no border controls anymore.
Got an idea. It's fucking perfect.
No.
No what?
No fucking way.
You know what I'm going to say?
I know exactly what you're going to fucking say. You're going to say, let's go to the dam with this little firm.
Well, think about it. It's perfect. Perfect cover. Safety in numbers, cousin. Besides, Albert might have a solution to our problem. We gotta fucking go.
Fuck Albert. I ain't got to do anything. I'm going to just slip away through the long grass with my fucking family to Spain.
That's the cart, the emergency account. Don't go mad with it.
How long we got to stay out there for?
You love Ray's place. It's like a palace. What's the problem?
Now listen, you know I love you. Be good for Mummy and I'll see you on the beach. See you later.
Ray, I don't think this is a good idea.
Ellie, please, just get in the car, otherwise you're going to miss the flight.
I can stay with you. We can do this together. Why do I have to leave?
You need to go. I love you.
You overstepped the mark at the funeral.
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean.
Shut up, the both of you. All right, come in, give me a cuddle. Come. What's the love? Mwah. I love you.
Love you.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks, yeah? I love you, you know that.
Mickey, take care.
Be good with your mum, yeah?
Joe, it's me. Call me as soon as you get this message.
Zoe was tired of the life. I could see it in her eyes. She couldn't wait to leave. Now my girls were safe. I need to plan my own escape. I needed someone still intoxicated by the life.
Oh, my days. Oh, my days, babes, I love you.
Love you too.
Really?
Really. You got eyes to die for. Now, when they come, you know what to do with the key.
Oh, babe. Why me? You know how thick I can be.
Always found that endearing.
Don't say that.
When the time comes, I know your bottle won't go.
Is it really?
Really.
Oh, it's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
You know what? I won't want to die now.
Why would you want to die now?
No, that's not the point. You see, if I died now and went to heaven, I wouldn't be with you. What's so fucking funny?
Babe. You in heaven. Babe, I love you, but you're going to hell.
Churchill called Operation Dynamo a miracle. The world knew it as the evacuation of Dunkirk. Evacuation, my arse. It was a fucking retreat. But Churchill knew how to turn defeat into victory. He knew when to live to fight another day.
They're running.
I doubt it. Like I said, it's not their style. Anyway, my man's on board. We'll soon find out one way or another.
Coutts's death had hit home hard. We knew we had to regroup and find out what Albert knew. In the dam we could disappear and buy some time. Ray had finally come to that conclusion, although it didn't stop him moaning.
Ed, look, I've got to ask you, but why on earth did you pick the fucking longest ferry route in the history of ferry routes? I mean, I'm not being funny, but the last time anyone crossed the sea for marriage, it was the Vikings.
This was booked fucking months ago. This way, we're under the radar.
Will you stop fucking moaning? Low profile under the radar.
Air is travelling with 30 fucking raving lunatics low profile.
Stop fucking moaning.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, we meet in a field, even numbers, no Aprils, and we kick the fuck out of them. And the best bit is, it's all filmed. We'll be on YouTube by the weekend.
Are you off your fucking head?
I thought you knew the score. This trip is our last hurrah.
What, rolling around in a field with a bunch of fucking wannabe stormtroopers?
And what about you?
I don't mind a bit of carnage on the cobbles, brother. Won't give me Lokes money.
Bollocks, you used to. What if we'd have had this attitude in 1940?
Eddie, it was 70 years ago. Move on.
For fuck's sake, Ed. Have you got any idea of just how much fucking shit we're in? You've got to grow up. We're meant to be low profile. Last place we want to fucking be is on YouTube. I can't even believe we're having this conversation.
He's right, you know. You're talking like a cunt. I need some air.
So what if Mannock and Collishaw decide to go to ground, sir?
They can't afford to. Don't forget, they have a motto: we fear no foe. No Sukhov won't scare them. And don't forget, they almost certainly killed those Albanians last year.
Yeah, well, we can't prove that one, though, can we?
What are we going to do now?
It's fucked. That's what you're going to do.
You're gonna calm down and lay off the fucking gear. You wait 24 hours, let the earth spin.
I ain't be sick.
How's your sea legs?
Yeah, ain't the sea, it's just fucking gear.
Yeah, right.
Do you want some, Mickey?
Nah, not one of my vices. I've got more than enough vices for one life. That's for the cemetery.
I don't want it, Mickey. I want to earn it.
No, you've earned it. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket.
You got a big year? Yeah. You see ya.
What are you doing? Ain't no gear in 20 years.
Yeah, but your fucking brother and my cousin's in there making football war speeches. And I need this to get through it.
I wonder what you cheat about.
Yeah. How's your arm?
Yeah, it's fine. 2 tours of Afghanistan without a scratch. Goes to a film with Peckham and gets shot.
That's part of the course, mate, isn't it? Do me a favour, yeah? Just have a little word with him.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
Can we trust him?
Well, he took a bullet at my kids, didn't he?
The dam. Shit. I can't believe we're back in the dam. Some were trying to relive old glories, others trying to forge new reputations. If there's 2 things in life that are certain, if you're looking for a fight, you'll find one. And if you're in the dam, you're going to get properly on it.
You heard from Albert yet?
No, I can't get hold of him.
It's always fucking here.
Don't worry, I know he's safe versus.
This has ruined my fucking routine, you know, didn't you? I should be at the gym.
Our immediate problem was finding out if Albert was dead or alive. If the Russians had ironed him out, we were even deeper in the shit.
Is it Albert?
How the fuck should I know?
We'll turn him over.
How comes I've got to do the dirty work?
Because I do the thinking.
So what have you got for us, Inspector?
We've identified them. They're at the bar.
Hannah,
Thank God you're here.
you are, babe?
I'm worried sick. Albert told me to give you this.
TMO ALDC, what the fuck does that mean?
Good news, Ray.
Your boy's outside.
What are you talking about? My Joe's here. Oi. What are you fucking doing here?
Fucking hell, Dad. What's the matter?
What'd you say?
Hello? Yeah, you look at me. Can't talk now. Got to go.
All right.
Fuck me, you're nervous.
Yeah, can't fucking like that, mate.
You look like shit.
Yeah, you look worse, huh?
Should we march on?
Yeah, fucking right.
Have they made contact with Albert Ball yet?
Truth is, I don't know. We lost them for a few hours. But the word on the street is Ball's gone to ground.
Or the Russians?
That's the rumor.
What's the matter? Have another line and calm down.
That's the last thing I need. Now I've got my boy out here.
Little Acorns.
I know, Mick, but he should be in Spain. He's out of order.
Come on, I've got more important things to take care of. I convinced Ray that Joe was safer out here with Eddie's firm. I needed his complete focus. One slip now, one small mistake, was going to cost you your life.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Mickey, Ray, at last reinforcements. What took you so long?
TMOADLC. What kind of a fucking clue was that?
Oh, come on, Michael. Nero's the mother of all lap dancing clubs.
Albert had always been a loose cannon. You never knew what he'd do next. That's what made him so dangerous. That's why in a fight, you want him in your corner. He was the only man outside the family that me and Ray ever really trusted.
One thing Coots didn't tell you, God rest his soul. Dmitri was shot before he hit the water. Vlad the Impaler probably thinks we had him clipped.
You are fucking joking me.
A couple of days ago, Vlad sends one of his goons to threaten me. And how disrespectful is that? I mean, if Vlad has a problem with me, he should come and see me himself. No one threatens me on my own turf. Especially not the hired help.
So you shot him?
Too fucking right I shot him.
Probably thinks we declared war on him. Well, fuck him.
Too right, Michael. Fuck him.
You two want to slow down. We can't go to war with the Russian mafia.
Why not? Fuck him.
Are you fucking mad? Listen to me. Let's just pay him off.
Well, I don't think it's about money anymore. I think Vlad wants revenge for his brother and his cousin.
What, Albert shot his cousin?
You shot his cousin.
Well, fucking let me stop you right there. Now I'm really confused. Exactly what point did I shoot his cousin?
Remember the 5 Albanians?
Yeah.
There weren't 5 Albanians, there were 4 Albanians and Vlad's cousin.
Well, why don't you tell me?
Don't want to worry you.
All right, so we're at war now. How much help do we have?
Eddie's over with the firm.
Oh, fucking lovely, Mr. YouTube. What good's he gonna be?
Well, let it come down. Hey.
You know, the one thing that ain't changed about our game, and it never will, it's all about the money. So let's get this straight. The Dutch owe us $1.5 million for the me's that we sent out to Ibiza. Now, that buys us a little bit of time. But has anyone got any sensible suggestions about where we're going to get the balance from? 21 million quid.
Well, there is a chink of light in the unremitting darkness. Diamonds.
What the fuck's diamonds got to do with it?
I've had a bit of work put my way. You remember Hannah, my old flame. Very cute, very smart. And you smuggle the diamonds?
In my vibrator.
She said there's up to 10 million in the vibrators, but there could be anything up to 40 million pounds worth in the safe house. But the downside is they keep changing the location so we can't case the joint. But I have a solution. GPS tracking.
I'm sorry, mate. I've never heard so much bollocks in my whole life.
Greatest word in the English language, bollocks.
What are you talking about?
Well, it could mean that's a load of old bollocks like I don't believe it. Or it could be that's the absolute bollocks like this could be the best thing in the world. Or it could be bollocks like you're driving me mad. Or sometimes it can just mean bollocks.
Oh, soppy bollocks here like Albert. Vibrators. You know what your problem is, don't you? You've been smoking too much of that green shit. I want to give myself a drink.
I thought you said he was up for this.
Albert, we've been working together for 25 years. If you want a bit of work and you go through that door and it comes on top, who would you want with you?
You two.
Exactly. Let me work on him.
What a wonderful modern world we live in. From tear-ups on piss-stained concrete terraces to a fight organised on the internet and broadcast around the world live.
We start at 12.
Why 12?
Because that's what I posted on Facebook. Good luck. Veel succes, hoor.
Zie for fucking me.
Now we had a fucking problem with the Dutch. We've been putting money in their pockets for nearly 30 years. Now they were stalling on paying us.
You know, it's just a little delay. It's just a bit of recession hitting all of us.
They heard the Russians were trying to iron us out. They were hoping they'd succeed. How's that for loyalty? That's the life, though. We'd have done the same thing in their shoes.
But you fucking English guys make everything so fucking personal.
Jake! We don't give a fuck about the credit crunch. Now do yourself a favour and pay the money.
Look, I'm sorry, Ray. I introduce you to these people and they disrespect you. It's unacceptable. Can you bear with me a moment? For a dumb hole.
This is going fair.
Where's he going?
Look, promise you we'll pay you the money as soon as possible. You know that. It's just a little bit of a delay. That's all.
Jack, let me stop you there, because you're like a fucking broken record.
Mickey, we've been doing business for
Jackie boy!
Great disguise. Pay the money, Jack.
Today until the end of time, this is the only firm that's going to be remembered, right? For he who draws blood today will be a brother, even if I don't fucking like him. Now, any Englishman at home in bed will feel like mugs when they talk about this fight in this field. So on the charge, let's have it for the Three Lions, England, and St. George.
Is that fucking Shakespeare, Jim?
Yeah, it's Colin Shakespeare.
To give my brother his due, he did know how to get a firm right up for it. They would follow him anywhere. I mean, no one would dare run. Though he hadn't quite mastered Shakespeare yet.
Just ignore him.
Knooks is urged to gunch.
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you fucking say? Give me the gun. Oi! What are you fucking doing? Get in the car. What is fucking wrong with him?
It was always a dangerous mix out here. Easy access to drugs and sex. Difficult for most men to turn down. But in this climate, it could cost you your life.
What the fuck are they doing?
They lose power to speak, so I say, draw what you want and I'll price it.
Go on.
Ray had always been vital to me and Albert. I hate to admit it, but he kept us in check. He knew when to pull back our reins. He made the call that brought Trenchard over to mediate with Vlad. What did we have to lose? It bought us some time.
What's the matter with you lot? Haven't you got enough heat round you without turning everything you do into the OK fucking corral?
But Governor,
I told you Nixon was in Amsterdam. Give me the case. Now watch out for me and don't do anything stupid. Ah, Struth.
Ray was right. It's all about money, our game. Some people never understood that. It's not about how tough you are. It's about making money. Everything had a price. The price for Vlad's brother was £1 million.
Right. Stop going on about your brother. There's the $1 million compensation. The guys on the boat are dead. Now really shooting up a cemetery, have you no fucking respect? My mum's buried there.
You try to be fucking killed at that funeral. My kids were there.
If I wanted you die, you would die. It was revenge for my brother.
Then what the fuck do you want the compensation for?
He left a widow and 3 kids.
Mickey, shut up. Well, our business is all about money, and wars are bad for business. Do you want your money or do you want a war? Now, furthermore, expecting the money back for the lost parcel in such a short space of time is, to put not too fine a point on it, unreasonable.
We are even for my brother. I give you more time, but I want interest.
Fucking interest? What's this bollocks about interest?
Mickey!
He's right, this is bollocks.
Влад, да давай их грохнем всех тут нахер.
Закашняется будет. Перестань недооценивать их. Они убили моего брата за 50 штук. Было бы проще, если бы ты украл синя вечер.
Ты не о чем, мой друг. Ты забыл? Я говорю по-русски.
Albert, what the fuck are you doing?
They tried to kidnap Ray's son last night.
Put the fucking guns down, Mickey. Did you hear me?
Trenchard was the only man that could have talked us down. He brought the whole conversation back to money again. Vlad agreed a truce. Like I said, it's all about money. He agreed to drop the interest payments. By that time, I stopped listening. All I could think about was putting one in that commie cunt's nut for coming after our families. The only thing that stopped me was my respect for Trenchard.
You just made another big mistake?
Yeah, we should have fucking killed them while we had the chance. Because even if we pay them, they're still going to kill us anyway.
If that's the case, why should we bother to pay them back?
Don't even think about it. Do you want my help or not?
Aye.
Right, well, pay the man the money and I'll sort it.
God give me strength.
Will Namen horen!
This guy won't help us. He's terrified. He won't tell us anything.
It's like a fucking abattoir down here, sir.
My man at the yard. The NCA got one of your lot to go over.
Who?
He doesn't say. That's why you should listen to me. That's why you need me. Come home safely. Yeah, Jim. Thank you.
It was the thing we feared the most, having a grass on the firm. Quickest way to lose your liberty. Now the paranoia was really kicking in.
You know the only time I ever eat this shit is when I'm stressed over you two. Which is usually both.
Stress comes with a job.
I can't eat this. I just can't help thinking about how much cholesterol I'm putting in my body.
You keep thinking, Ray. That's what you're good at.
I've been thinking. We're not looking on the positive side.
Are you mad? We've got fucking grass on the farm, that positive.
Disinformation.
What are you talking about?
Disinformation. We feed the grass disinformation. I mean, come on. I mean, fucking wars were won with shit like that.
Albert, I love you, you know that. But you're not right in the head.
Well, hear me out, Raimondo. We make them think we're gonna do one thing, and we go and do another.
Like what?
Now, we've been waiting for the right opportunity. Hannah arrives on the day of the game. There'll be 10,000 Englishmen in Berlin. It's the perfect cover. We'll blend in.
No.
Oh, what?
No fucking way.
You know what I'm going to fucking say?
I know exactly what you're going to say.
If you're so clever, what am I going to fucking say then?
You're going to say let's go to fucking Berlin and nick a load of diamonds. And hold on one fucking minute here. That's slippery. You've been planning this.
For months.
And you knew about it before we left London, didn't you?
Ever heard of insurance?
So why don't you tell me?
Because you wouldn't have come. Now you've got no fucking choice.
Not in this lifetime or any other.
So don't think about it then.
See you later. Hey, do me a favour, look after him, yeah?
It goes without saying, of course I fucking look after him. Can't believe you're not coming with us.
Yeah, we're trying to keep our nuts down, aren't we? Low profile.
You seen Clash and Louis?
No, not fucking waiting for him either.
Fate. Clash and Louis had walked out of Nero's 5 minutes later. They'd still be alive, and Vlad would have had Ray's son.
The men pulled the coach over before it crossed into Germany. Menok and Colishaw weren't on board.
The number you have called is no longer in service. The number you have called is no longer in service.
Disinformation. I hope Albert was right, and we've thrown the dogs off the scent. Everything was now crystal clear. Find out who the grass was, then steal the diamonds. We were now all convinced that was our only option.
Here she is.
How you doing, huh?
It's on. I'm flying to the Congo tomorrow. I'll be back on the 23rd of April as planned.
Now, inside this is a GPS tracking device. We wouldn't want to lose you.
Good friend, Charlie Bell. When he can tell Vlad he can have his fucking money on the 23rd.
23rd. That's a good omen. St. George's Day.
Only one person in the firm knew we were coming to Berlin. The only person we knew wasn't the grass. My brother Eddie. Him and his firm were the perfect cover we needed.
I'm a diversion. You want me to be a fucking diversion for your bit of work?
That's the plan.
You got to remember, before the D-Day landings, they made Patton a diversion. They gave him a phantom army, and it made the Germans think they was going to invade somewhere else.
They are. Get to be General Patton. Lifetime ambition. Box ticked.
Patton, fuck it. You got your diversion. But I want my cut out of your bit of work. Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, you don't think I'll let him fucking look after you, do you?
Come here. Maybe. What are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Werner Voss, Kriminalpolizei in Berlin.
We've identified these faces from CCTV. They arrived in Berlin yesterday afternoon.
That's Mannock, that's Colishaw, and that's Bull.
Where are they now?
Oh, you must understand there are 10,000 England thugs in Berlin right now. Fights have broken out in 4 districts already, and we expect a lot more.
So what you're saying, you've actually managed to lose them, is that right?
It ain't like the old days. You can't just show up at a place like Luton and smash the granny out of it. We've been planning this for months. Right, Jim?
Yeah. Been on the net with this crowd, calls himself the Red Baron. Well, I gotta say, great name, isn't it?
Was there such a great name? After von Richthofen, the Red Baron. The World War I fighter ace. Come on, Sonny, read a book.
That's right, Van Richthofen. Well, he's been giving it about what he's going to do to us when we get to Berlin, right?
We put together a super firm.
Yeah, well, how about this for a firm? You lot, yeah, the old whackers, Whacker Youth, NCO teaming up with the ICF, Under Fives, Wrecking Crew, Naughty 40, Zulus, Headhunters, Pompey 657, Burnley Suicide Squad.
Burnley Suicide Squad? Who the fuck are the Burnley Suicide Squad? You're fucking making it up.
No, straight up. Oh, I forgot. The cards. Jimmy, show them the cards.
Oh, you've got to see the cards. Congratulations, you have just met 84 Squadron for England and St George.
Why 84 Squadron?
Well, they're the Royal Flying Corps firm. Had it with a Red Baron fucking smashing to pieces.
I must admit, this is a work of fucking genius.
What we fucking doing here? Is there anyone in this little firm who ain't lost the plot?
You wanted a diversion?
What diversion?
You know what? This is a fuck-up. This is the fuck-up of all fuck-ups. Bollocks to it.
What's his problem?
Loose lips sink ships.
What's your diversion turn out?
Never mind.
Look, this ain't some fucking bad dream you're going to wake up from, because you're not.
Yeah, you don't think I know that? It's fucking bang on us. Your brother, my cousin, is in there fucking talking about diversion when we know that someone in that bar's a grass. And you want to go through a door against a firm 10-handed?
Well, we need an extra pair of hands. Let's call the kid William in.
Are you fucking serious? After that little turnout in the dam? You know, I'm not being funny. Sometimes I look at you two and it's like talking to two fucking strangers.
It's a good call.
How is that a good call?
Well, at least we know his bottle won't go.
You think it's funny, don't you? It's just a fucking laugh at you two, isn't it? But I'm telling you something now, not with my life, it ain't. I'm gonna take Joe and I'm through the fucking long grass and this time I'm gone.
He's right, you know. We need to find out who this grass is.
Well, there's only two options. Jimmy. I can't bring myself to say this.
Ray? No fucking way, never.
Jimmy. Don't you think you're a little out of your depth for a property developer?
I'll go meet the old man. He's on me fucking mad. Nixon? I know that bloke. I've just seen Jimmy sitting in a car with Nixon.
The other geezer with him was talking with Jimmy at the cave.
Deep down inside, if someone was going to go over, they always knew it'd be Jimmy. He had the most to lose. He wasn't one of us. Even after Ray battered him, he still denied it. But at least Ray was back on side.
Ray, it's enough. Ray. It's enough.
Ray's on me, but I didn't tell him nothing. He's a big gatherer. He's fucking trying to turn me over for Reddies.
Yeah? What you fucking tell us then?
Because I knew you fucking react like this.
It's enough. It's all right. It's all right, Jim.
Like my family, innit? I'll never go over.
Want a drink?
Yeah, can I have a drink?
Give him a drink.
Oh. Thanks. Oh. Why has Nixon got such a hard on for you anyway?
He thinks I shot him on a black 15 stretch ago.
You did shoot him on a black 15 stretch ago?
Yeah, but on that for sure. I had a mask on. Like, I can't be sure, Jimmy. if you've gone over or not.
No, Mick, I swear.
Albert, you got your 38?
Hold on, Mick. No, Mick, don't be silly. Come on, mate. Don't be fucking silly. Mick, you feel I'm gonna go over? Don't be fucking silly, eh? Come on, mate, no!
One.
No, I swear, mate.
You were like a fucking brother to me.
Listen, don't be silly. No, Mickey, come on now, eh? Mick, come on. No, mate, I swear.
2.
Oh, come on, mate. No, come on, no!
3.
Tell me the truth, I won't kill you.
Please!
Tell me the truth, I won't kill you. Tell me the truth.
Please, no!
4.
Come on, hey? Don't be fucking silly. Come on, Ray.
Tell me the truth, I swear I won't
Come
fucking
on, mate.
kill you.
We'll not fucking law up, not fucking grass.
Tell me the truth, I won't kill you.
Please, Mickey!
It's your last chance. Tell me the truth, as you're a dead man.
It's the fucking truth!
Tell me the fucking truth!
It's the truth! I haven't got over on the fucking grass! Mickey!
Well, 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 if it's not Donnie Brasco.
That's not even fucking funny.
What are you doing, William? What have you been up to?
I lost my phone in Amsterdam. I called you as soon as I could.
So what happened in Amsterdam?
Oi, monkey boy. Fuck me about, there's dead bodies all over the place.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
You haven't gone native on us, have you, William?
What?
Well, Jimmy is your half-brother. Family loyalties?
He's my stepbrother. He's a flash cunt. Fuck him.
So what are they doing in Berlin, then?
What detective school did you go to? They're on the trot from the Russians.
This phone has a GPS tracking device. Do not lose it. And do not let them out of your sight. They're up to something. I can feel it.
What is your problem? It's paid for, innit?
Calm down.
The gathers have raided.
Fucking wankers, I fucking hate them. All my fucking days. Babe, the shoes are everywhere and I'm
Fucking fuming.
You got the key.
Yes, of course.
I got the key.
You know exactly what to do with it. I'll see you in New York.
I love you.
I love you too.
So what's happening?
That was the home front. Beverly says they raided everywhere.
Well, we expected that, didn't we? Who fucking hell's Beverly?
Pam, go in the wets. She's my Dunkirk. She's my out.
I knew you'd fucking get loved up with that. Mind you, then again, it's always been your problem, isn't it? You got an Achilles cock.
She's staunch. Do you know what? This plan is now fucking perfect.
Yeah, it makes you think, though. I mean, where you end up in life.
Well, that's your problem, Ray. You always think too much.
Could all be over in a heartbeat. 25 summers.
25 summers?
25 summers.
What are you talking about, 25 summers?
Well, the way I see it is, I've got 25 good summers left.
Don't fucking believe it. You're doing it again.
I'm sorry, but that's the way I look at life. I've got 25 good summers left before I'm either dead or I end up in a fucking wheelchair dribbling.
Doing it again? You're fucking depressing.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, but that's the way I look at it. 25 quality summers left with the people I love, my family. That is why I don't fucking need this.
It's fucking depressing. It's a countdown to death, 25 fucking summers. Don't shed no tears for Jimmy. It was a grass.
Come on, you're a Marine, you understand. He was a casualty of war.
Yeah, I understand.
Now, I need an answer now. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
She's delivering the diamonds to a jewellery store on the Wilhelmstrasse. It's the perfect CCC.
What's that?
Civilians create confusion.
Do you remember on Christmas Day, when we were kids, round at Grandad's?
He'd get the Dark Navy run out the sideboard. He'd get properly on it and tell us how he sank the Bismarck.
You know there's no one on this earth I love more than you two. Just be careful today. Nelson's blood.
Nelson's blood.
Mr. Proctor.
Yes, sir, yeah.
It's a diamond heist.
When?
Today. And our man's invited to the party.
Wilhelmstrasse have us. Wilhelmstrasse are really smart. It's chaos there already.
What we're doing here? Shouldn't we be at the Wilhelmstrasse, huh? I thought that's near the Brandenburg Gate.
The location's changed.
What do you mean it's changed? Where?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
We don't. That's the challenge, son. We have to follow the courier. What is it with you and mobile phones?
The SWAT teams are all in place. Manick and Collishaw are still holed up in the bar.
Sir,
What?
we got a problem. Bishop's GPS has just gone down. It's kaput.
Cameras, fuck off, cameras.
Oh, yeah, sir.
They've disappeared into the subway system. It's impossible to follow them.
Damn!
'84 Squadron. Fuck me, you had to hand it to him. There were firms coming together that would normally kick the shit out of each other.
Looks like we're walking. The diversion worked.
stopped. This is it. We're on.
You up for this?
Yeah.
Good. It's your first up. Not as lucky as you think. We split the diamonds. Hannibal delivered Vlad's share. Trenchard guaranteed her safety. He thought it would be best after what happened in the field. Taking William on the Blag was a risk, but it was worth it. Disinformation. Nixon was in the wrong place, but now it was time for the truth.
So you cut a deal to get yourself out of the glass house?
No, I never got put inside. I got made redundant. That's how hypocritical those bastards are. I'm still in Helmand being shot at, and they make me fucking redundant.
You became a grass.
I ain't grass. I was recruited.
Keep talking.
When I came back, I was approached by what I think was MI5. I knew everything. In fact, I'd known you lot since I was a kid.
So you betrayed us, like a Roman?
The Marines were my life. And they took that away. Nixon, that lot, they made me feel important again. An undercover agent. It was a head fuck, you know, choosing between this duty and you lot. And it's you who treat me with respect. Thank fuck it's over.
You want a drink?
How did you know it was me?
When I told you about Jimmy. Tears for an innocent man. You may think my life is complicated, but it's really very simple. I couldn't trust anybody.
You tell Monarch everything is good in the world.
I knew that Gavers had her phone bugged. She knew New York meant Los Angeles. The gamble paid off. My Peckham princess hadn't let me down. Trenchard had arranged to get our spoils out of the country. We couldn't have them round us, not with Nixon still in Berlin.
So how do we know we can trust you?
Well, it's all Trenchard's big idea, isn't it? He's the main man, after all.
And how are you going to get in diamonds through customs?
Well, I would have thought that was painfully obvious. I'm actually one of the good guys. You're having a fucking laugh, is you?
Yeah, just open it.
Yeah, well, open the...
Yeah, open the
Just open the dildo.
Yeah, open the dildo.
Just open the dildo.
Open it.
Open the fucking dildo.
Ooh. Well, I suppose if I get stopped, I can always say it's for my girlfriend.
Don't you mean your boyfriend?
Funny. Tell me something I've always wanted to know. Is it true that you shot Nixon right up his arse?
That's a rumour.
Thanks.
If there's one thing worse than a gather, it's a bent one. Although Nixon had been a thorn in our side for years, we knew where we stood with him. We couldn't trust Proctor, even if he was Trenchard's man. Only I knew I palmed the last bullet and the gun was empty. Jimmy was ready to die. Most people would have invented any story. All things considered, he took the test quite well. I thought long and hard about putting that bullet in the chamber. How relieved was I when I worked out that it was William.
Yes, the job is done. I'll see you back in Blighty.
Good. Now put the dogs down.
No hard feelings, Jimmy.
Mate, what'd you give the gather?
A few real ones on the top. The rest are just stones from the fish tank.
The parcel is delivered.
They're at the Hotel Continental.
He said that everything's right with the world.
Everything's right with the world. Plaid said that. Right, your eyes now.
I understand completely.
Question. Do you want to live?
Just when you think there's nothing left to surprise you.
Kudam Ecke Fasanen.
Well, we know where they are.
If you had a choice, a choice to live a life, to be anyone, how would it be?
I say he's Steve McQueen, coolest man ever lived.
Yeah, it's a good call.
What about you?
Well, it's got to be Paranoia, hasn't it?
It's a good call.
One for the road.
I bet you pass me the worst.
Может, мы всех их пристрелили всех нахер?
Это вопрос.
You didn't see Nixon out there, did you?
No.
For a moment, I thought he was in trouble.
Выглядим прилично.
It had taken me 3 hours to convince Albert not to kill William. He was still useful. Disinformation. Wars really are won with that shit. Or in this case, the battle. See you in the City of Angels. Carpe diem. Carpe diem.